In this video, I'm reviewing 5 401k maximization strategies for your 30s. Hey everybody, it's Matthew Jackson here from 401k Maneuver. Remember, we provide online professional account management for your 401k with the goal of supercharging its account performance. So stop leaving money on the table each and every year in the form of lost returns. Let us help you. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and the links to everything that we mentioned in this video you can find in the description box below. So let's jump right in. There is no better time to put a serious dent in your 401k savings than in your 30s. Sure, some of you may have young families to feed and you aren't at your peak earning potential yet. But the amount you save now provides a golden opportunity to accumulate a serious amount of retirement wealth. So keep watching for 5 401k maximization strategies that you can use if you're in your 30s. First, don't wait to create a retirement plan. If you think you're too young to have a retirement plan, think again. Having a plan guides you. It helps you stay on track and ensures you properly planned for your retirement. And we're guessing the last thing you want when you retire is a $250,000 401k balance when you were used to making $65,000 per year at your job prior to retirement. Sure, you have quite a few more years ahead of you so you can save more, but is this where you want to end up at your retirement age? Probably not, because those funds aren't going to give you much to live on. So the first step in creating a plan is to know how much you plan or when you plan to retire and how much you want to have saved, and then take a good hard look at where you're at right now. According to Vanguard's How America Saves 2021 report, the average 401k balance for ages 25 to 34 is $33,000, and the median balance is $13,000. For ages 35 to 44, the average 401k balance is $86,500, and the median is $32,600. By age 30, Fidelity recommends having the equivalent of 1 year's salary saved in your 401k. That means if you make $47,000, your balance should be $47,000 by the time you reach age 30. So how do your 401k savings measure up? If you're behind in how much you need to save to date, don't sweat it. You have quite a few years ahead of you to save. Plus, with a plan in place, you should go much further now than you did without one. Here's what you can do today to turn things around. Sit down and create a plan for retirement. If you created a plan years ago but you haven't followed it, then hit the reset button and start planning. At what age do you want to retire? What type of lifestyle do you want? How much money will you need, not just to scrape by, but have a fulfilling, comfortable retirement that you can enjoy? This is what you need to figure out now, and make sure you write it down. Once you have this info, take a look at the amount currently in your 401k and figure out how much you need to start saving now to get back on track. And if you need help planning, reach out to an advisor to get advice sooner rather than later. And before you pick up the phone and you call an advisor, you need to understand the different types of financial advisor licenses and how they may affect the advice that you get. So check out our complimentary guide in the description box below. Second, increase your 401k contributions. Now that you know how much you need to save each year to reach your retirement savings goals, it's time to increase your contributions. The 2022 annual contribution limit for 401k, 403b, most 457 plans, and the federal government's thrift savings plans are $20,500, up $1,000 from last year. The ideal scenario would be to max out your yearly contributions, but that isn't always feasible for many people in their 30s. For many, they aren't at their peak earning potential, and others have young families. Whatever your situation is, do what you can this year to increase your contributions. And what may not seem like much, say 3 to 5% more, may have more of an impact on your 401k savings than you think. Number 3, make sure you get the company match. A big help in increasing your 401k balance is to make sure you contribute at least the minimum of what your company will match, because it's basically free money to you. And depending on what your company matches, it may double the amount of what you're already saving. So let's say your company matches 100% of your contribution, up to 6% of your pay. With a $55,000 salary, you could put in 6% or $3,300 for the year, and the company would match this at 100%. That's an extra $3,300 per year of your free money. Money that's yours to keep, providing you're fully invested. Each employer has its own requirements for vesting, and should you leave your job before you're fully vested, depending on the vesting schedule, you will have to return part or all of your company matched contributions. So this additional $3,300 doesn't include the compounding of investment returns or your earnings. This is just about the additional money you could be saving with your company match. So be sure to check out the description box below for a complimentary guide titled 4 Ways to Potentially Maximize Your 401k Company Match. Hey, if you're still watching, please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell to the right to receive notifications of our next freshly posted content. Fourth, regularly make changes to your investments. Why is it that so many people who are putting away a substantial amount of money for their future don't really pay that much attention to what they're invested in or how those funds are performing? Well, with the rise in popularity in recent years of target date funds, and you see them on your statements as 2020, 2030, 2040 funds, also called lifestyle or retirement date funds, there's a growing trend to set up a 401k, fund it, but not make regular changes. Following the popular buy and hold strategy with 401k accounts doesn't take into consideration changing market conditions, nor does it take into account your level of risk tolerance or your unique retirement goals. The stock or mutual fund you initially chose to help you meet your retirement goals may no longer be the best investment choice for you now. This inaction and lack of engagement with 401k savings may be costing you and other average investors money, doing more harm than good. This is why we encourage 401k investors to rebalance their 401k account allocations. They know that unmanaged account allocations may experience much larger losses in down markets and may miss the opportunity for growth during good markets, and you don't want to do that. A study conducted by Morningstar shows the importance of regular rebalancing. The study monitored the top 100 best performing mutual funds between January 1st of 1998 and December 31st of 2013, and it revealed that in any given year of the top best performing 100 mutual funds in any of those years, in the next year, about half of the time, only 8 out of the 100 remained in the top 100 the very next year. So if you aren't rebalancing your account allocations, you may be missing out on earning more and keeping more of your hard-earned retirement savings, because unmanaged account allocations may experience much larger losses in down markets and may miss the opportunity for growth during good markets. Be sure to check out the video below in the description box to learn more about how rebalancing may help you safeguard your retirement savings. Last but not least, our 5th tip is to get help sooner rather than later. If you want to jumpstart your 401k savings in your 30s, don't wait to seek expert advice. In fact, doing so sooner rather than later may have a significant impact on your retirement lifestyle. Not to mention, it will reduce stress and worry later in life as you near retirement. A recent Morningstar report shows that participants who received expert guidance had as much as 40% more income during retirement versus those who received no help at all. What would you do with 40% more money in retirement? Check out our retirement calculator in the description box below to see how professional help may improve your future retirement income. Now here's the cool thing. Even if you have a couple $1,000s saved, it's worth finding an advisor who can help guide you. Say hello to the future of retirement savings. Want to grow your 401k but don't want to drive to an appointment? meet an advisor in person, or spend hours preparing for a meeting? Well, at 401k Maneuver, we help employees just like you grow and protect their 401k accounts through independent, personalized, professional account management, and we do it without in-person meetings. Everything we do is 100% virtual. Our virtual service allows you to keep your 401k right where it is while we review and rebalance your account based on your risk tolerance and current market conditions. All you need to do is to connect your account to our secure platform, and we manage your account for you. There's no need to move your account. You can keep it right where it is. As fiduciaries, we are bound by law to put your interests first, and we do not receive any commissions on transactions made on your behalf. Don't wait to start accumulating your retirement savings. Book a complimentary 15-minute strategy session with one of our 401k advisors today.